Here you are.
Okay. Hello. Hi. So, walking and talking with Dippy, and Grumpy, or Dippytuckk. Your average Battle Cats player. Hiya.
Tuck and Dip.
Hello there. Hi. We've got our first viewer. So we're on a brand new server. We've just logged in. Well, I had to log in about like a few minutes before because I was waiting for this man. He harasses me and then he's not ready. Anyway, we're in a desert.
I didn't want to be the first. I didn't want to be the first person to log in case there's like loads of skellies and creepers and all that malarkey. So I thought I'd wait for you to log in first.
So this is a large biomes world, just in case you didn't know. So there will be a lot of this.
Okay.
And there is a camel over there. I think that might come in quite handy. I think. Yeah, we also don't have sheep here. We have no bed. We have nothing. This is not good. So
I've got a stick.
This is how you treat me, my co-host.
I've got a stick.
My co-host is beating me up. This is not okay. So today I want to actually kind of, talk about a few things with Grumpy, but I think we need to do a few Minecrafty things before we settle down and chat properly. And one of the things we need to do is probably defend ourselves.
Yes.
Where?
Look, I can find dirt.
Where's the next stick? Ah! I just.
Oh!
Hello! I fell into a hole. There was lag.
Dippy.
Yes. I've got sand. Look, I've got sand.
Okay, I've got dirt.
Yeah, but you can't get.
You need wood.
You need wood. We need wood. We haven't got wood. I tell you what. I think
I've got a stick.
Yeah, that's great. That's wood. That's wood. I can't look. I can't even defend myself. I can hit you with some sand or throw it at you.
Oh, I got more sticks.
There you go. I'm just throwing.
Why are you throwing sand at me?
I'm throwing sand in your face because you've hit me. I'm gonna get some cactus. I'm gonna feed this camel. I've got no food. We've got nothing.
No, and the thing is, because we don't have wood, we can't just jump into a boat and sail across the water because we don't have a boat.
I think we need to go in the. So I'm thinking maybe. Oh, we need a saddle for the camel. Oh no! Hello, camel. Can you please not despawn while we do stuff? Oh, hang on.
Hello, Clive.
Grumpy, I just found something. Come over here. Come
what
over
did you
here.
Find?
This is so good.
Oh, I can see purple.
Look. Yeah. Look.
There might be tools in that box.
Yes, I'm going in. I'm going down. I'm shouting timber.
Oh, you're going in. Okay.
Oh, we've got a lodestone as well. That's going to be useful. We've got iron. Whoa. We've also got a chest. You want to get the chest?
Not really.
Not really, he says. Well, I mean,
I got a clock.
Yeah, it's going to be night soon and we haven't got anything. We can't mine the gold block. You've got a clock, so I've got fire charge. I think that's your department. You like explosive things. I've got one obsidian. Like I've got 2 gold leggings. So, hey, we're not going to be naked anymore. Look. How do you use points?
We're not We've got skins.
Yeah. I just thought it would look amazing. You look like you're wearing nappies. Yellow nappies. We're wearing yellow nappies. This is ridiculous. I'm taking these.
We look like we've just come off a fishing trip.
Yeah.
And we've taken off the coat, but we've got the big yellow trousers on.
Okay, so you use points. If you go, so hang on. There's a question there. Sorry for interrupting. So if you go into the description of the video, you know where the 3 dots are, or underneath the thing. That's where you find the That's where you find how to use the points. So basically, you type exclamation mark and then whatever the thing is that you want to get as a redeem. So yeah,
what you do is you type exclamation mark and then llama.
Yeah. No, you don't.
And
I just had an idea. I've seen rabbits. Can we beat some rabbits to death? Also, I've got a hoe. Do you think that'll be useful? I've got some iron as well. I can.
How have you got iron?
Yeah,
is it in that
yeah,
thingy?
but I can't make a crafting table, so we can't do anything. But I've got an amazing gold hole. Wow, there is a rabbit.
Do you not think?
Yeah.
Do you not think that Minecraft should make it where you can craft sticks into blocks?
Yes, that would be extremely good. Except in real life, that wouldn't work. There's a rabbit. I'm following this rabbit. This is food. Come here. I'm gonna punch you to death.
I've got coal.
Stop.
I've got coal over
you
here.
can make
I just
torches.
can't mine it. I could if I could mine it.
This rabbit is so fast. Can we?
What are you gonna cook it on?
I don't know.
You can't eat raw rabbit.
You can't.
Well, you can, but it's not going to be very nice.
It's getting dark, and we're in the desert. We're gonna so much die. We're gonna die.
Yeah. What are we gonna? What's the plan? Because like,
find something with cows. Is there anything here? Swim to somewhere. Get some leather. That's why I wanted the rabbit, because if we get enough rabbit, we can craft that into a saddle or something, and then we can ride the camel. Because we need the camel. Also, there is a chest. And I want.
Where's the chest?
There was a chest.
Where are you? Where
at
you
the
gone?
monument. At the monument. I'm at the monument. I'm.
It's a monument.
Well, no, the broken portal thingamybobs.
Oh, the broken portal. Okay. I'm with Clive
so you
the camel.
found some. You found some. You found some.
Let's swim over to that island in the middle.
Hang on. I'm making a chest because I don't want to lose stuff. So I think.
Okay, but it's getting dark.
Yeah, I know. I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. I'm just floating. I'm nearly there. Something's probably going to attack me in any second now. I've got the chest. I just wanted to put our precious 3 possessions into the chest at spawn. Hey, we've got a lodestone, and we have got a. There you go. I'm plonking this down next to this camel. We've got a lodestone, so. We would find our way back.
Are you doing stuff next to a camel? I swam over to that little island thinking the small island would be safer, and you went back to the camel.
I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming.
No, it's fine. I'm coming back.
No. I just thought maybe we can find something with a tree. I can't see anything here. This is the worst spawn ever. Who saw?
I think it's Blackie's fault.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that not what we do? We just blame Blackie?
Yeah, we always blame.
Blame Blackie. Build us a shelter.
There's a creeper. There's a creeper. No, we can't even do anything. I'm coming over to which island did you go to? We don't have any.
The middle one.
The middle one. There's a chicken. Can I drown? And I hear drowned. Okay, I can't kill the chicken right now. We could have eaten the chicken. Okay. This is swimming without any enchantments is super slow. Are you on the island, the smallest of the islands?
Yeah, the middle one.
Did you say you have torches? We could light this thing up.
I don't have torches, but I'm building as a shelter.
Okay.
So just.
I see the gleaming eyes of the drowned. No! Okay.
I saw the light of the moon as it passed by the window.
Is that Delilah? There's stuff there. There's people there. There's stuff there. I'm gonna
come into the look in here.
Yeah, but then we're gonna sit in the dark for like all day. Do you have a clock?
I have a clock.
But stuff. Okay, we're gonna sit in the dark.
But if we hide here, things aren't gonna come in out.
Yeah, they are.
Have you got John to go?
You've got one. Okay, right. That's okay. That's gonna be fine. Okay, we're gonna.
Unless it's a baby monster thing.
Okay. So John the Goat is here. Hello, how are you, John the Goat? You need to come on this walking thing as well one day because we're gonna have guests.
Walking with Dippy.
Yeah. I am already 4 hunger down. That's not good. But I can see where you are because of the blue bubbly thing. The locator bar, is it called?
I'm right next to you.
Yeah, I know. But you're also on the locator bar. Look, I can see where you are.
Oh yeah. But I'm right next to you.
Okay.
Right, it's still dark.
Yeah, it's still dark. Yeah.
What's the plan? So when daylight comes,
shall we go and?
Do we just head in one direction and hope we find?
So I think the water is probably a bad direction. Shall we? I hear a skeleton.
Yeah.
I hear a skeleton. I think we're stuck here.
Okay, but no, because I saw before climbing in here orange sand. So if we head towards the orange sand, it might lead us to a mesa biome, which means we might
get mesas don't have trees.
Stuff. But we do have other stuff like mines with wood in it.
But swimming is so slow.
It's on the next island right next to us. That's why.
Okay. Let's go on that island. But I really wanna. I need to get some food very soon, so I need to punch some fish or something. And I would love to get a saddle for that camel, so we need to get some cows and kill them, or llamas or something like that. And then we need to get a bed.
If we're killing cows, it's for food.
Yeah, leather. Oh, do you know for the saddle? What do you need to make a saddle? Is it
Is it leather and iron?
I think, but we have iron. We have iron. We just don't have a crafting table. We need a tree.
I know.
We need a tree. We need anything. Anyway, since we are stuck in a hole until it gets light, and I can see it's not light right there, but we've got amazing shaders. Yeah, last death, I logged on and died immediately because there was a creeper next to me. Yeah, so I've already. Don't you dare hit me, Grumpy! Stop it.
Well, you walked right in front of it.
No, you punched right underneath me. Hi, Sean. How are you? Right. You're epic. You're epic. We are stuck. We're in a hole. Okay, Grumpy. Since we're stuck in a hole, we might as well just kind of chat for a while. Okay. Yeah. So, anybody in the chat, do you have any questions for Grumpy? Most of you. Or for Dippy. Or for me. Yeah. How's the blah 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 Larry going? Hi, Toby. Yeah.
Submit your questions with !llama and then your question, and Dippy
Don't
will read
listen
them out.
to him. He's tricking you. The server's gonna explode if you do that.
I mean, I can see plenty of water for you. If you want to risk going out there with all the bad guys.
Toby, I hate you so much right now. I hate you so much. This is.
Here, let me open the door for you. There you go.
Okay, right. Okay, risking my life for llama spit. Okay, I'm back. There's a skeleton up there. Close door, quick. Thank you. There was no panic in my voice. This was completely normal behavior. No, it's not going to explode.
We have normal behavior.
No. I'm ducking. Toby Piggy has got way too many points.
Okay, I've got subtitles on as always.
Oh, have you? Okay,
and it says
skeleton.
It says footsteps, and then it says skeleton battles, and then it said sandy noises. Oh, windy sounds now.
You know what? I've got a little map now. This is the first time I'm playing with a map mod, right? And I can actually see actually see tons of drowns in the water. Oh, well, I see yellow dots. I think they're hostiles. Oh no! Look, John the Goat. This is unfair. We are in a small and closed space.
Oh, let me get the door for you.
And he did the unicorn. This is stinky. Wow.
What's a unicorn?
The unicorn. Does a bottom burp.
Oh.
It's very colorful, but it smells a bit funny. In an enclosed space, that's just wow. Okay, I can also hear really bad people out there, and it's definitely still nighttime. It's 2:00 in the morning. Yeah. So Grumpy, you passed your driver's license.
I did.
Yes, and that's quite and you're now posting top
driving videos.
I don't do that.
Is
It's 2:00 in the morning. I'll tell you when it's daytime. I can see the time because I've got it on my screen on the top left hand corner. So yeah, I'm clever, right? Smug. So you are posting videos of your drives now. So in case any.
Well, no. What I'm doing is I'm driving. I'm posting adventure videos.
Okay.
And it started off with explaining wheelchair usage on public paths and stuff, and then it was my adventure of me going to do my theory test, and then it was about me passing my driving test, and then I had some driving videos, and I've got more adventures to come.
Wow.
I've got some really good stuff lined up. But one of the things that I did do, which I didn't record because it was spur of the moment, was I went to a certain cafe in a certain supermarket. And I met this delightful lady called Dippyblether.
Delightful, yeah. Delightful
lady called Dippyblether.
Yeah, you know what you did to that delightful lady? You met that delightful lady in your favorite cafe. We have to talk about your obsession with Asda's. And for the non-Brits here, Asda's is a supermarket. So
it's like Walmart, but with British.
Yeah, it's actually owned by Walmart. Yeah, so basically, Grumpy is obsessed with Asda. And he met me there, and you know what he brought me? He brought me salt and pepper shakers, but they weren't just salt and pepper shakers. One of them was his favorite thing, TNT, and the other one was what?
A creeper.
Yes, a creeper. Yeah, because he's my explosive friend.
I have an explosive friend. But you like TNT. TNT is good.
Yeah, I love them. I love them. They're sitting in the kitchen. On the. They're sitting.
Oh, sun's coming up.
Okay. It's 5:19. Now. Yeah, John has been a loyal viewer for a few years, so John is here. John has 3,164 points. John has been doing way more. Oh, look! So I'm playing with shaders, and this is beautiful because I don't know, you can't see this, but the people on my screen.
I can't see it.
So the sun is shining in, and it is throwing a shadow, and the sun is just. There will still be monsters.
No, they're burning.
Are they? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the creepers will still be creeping. Where did you go? Oh, hang on, locator bar. This way, this way. I'm following the locator.
Yeah,
locator bar.
So, as I was saying, look, red sand.
Yeah.
And then that is going to be... In fact, look, if we go to the back of this island, that should be Mesa.
Okay.
Oh, it is. We could just walk over to creeper over there.
Yeah, but...
Oh, just
there's one of those desert zombies. They hit you hard. Go away, go away. No. Okay.
Right, I think we walk into the mesa.
This is sugarcane, isn't it? Yeah, you can't eat sugar.
I
need food.
No, but I've got some sugarcane on me.
Okay, so can I quickly go into the water and punch a couple of fish because I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
And I see some salmon that are volunteering for. Come on.
It's a shame you can't eat. It's a shame you can't eat the squid. Like, just make up some calamari.
Oh, there's a drown. There's a drown. I'm drowning. Oh no, I'm drowning, and there is a drown. Because yeah. There's a drown. I'm not going that way.
Have you got a stick to hit the fish?
No, I've got nothing. But the stick doesn't give any extra, does it? Does the stick give you anything extra?
No, it just feels nice hitting things with a stick.
Okay, I'm gonna get myself a stick now.
I'll give you a stick.
I've got a stick. I've got a stick. Also, there's a guy behind you. Oh, that's. Okay, I can't use the stick because it thinks that I'm placing a schematic. Hang on a minute.
You've got that schematic.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I don't really need that. I don't know why that's even on here. So hang on a minute. The guy just went into the water. Okay, you can eat the. You can eat the flesh of the dead people.
Oh, you could eat what flesh?
John has redeemed all the unicorns, yes. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to quickly go into the mods and I am going to get rid of Lightmatica.
Schematics.
Hang on, actually.
This drown guy's taking ages.
Yeah, especially with the stick. Open.
Hey, sticks are good.
Mods folder. Where's Lightmatica? It's turned into a drown.
Oh, it turned into
a drown. Yes, Lightmatica. Okay, I'm gonna delete that. I don't need Lightmatica. Okay. Right. Okay. Going back. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. Got it. Okay. Now No, it still gives me what? Hang on. Is it not Lightmatica? What is it? Never mind. You were watching me when I was doing Dippyblether. Oh my god, that is such a long time ago. So I can't apparently.
You were doing what?
I was building a circus. I was Aunt Dippyblether, and I was my Aunt Dippyblether. I had inherited something, a circus from my Aunt Dippyblether, and I was building a circus. Come here, you stupid red sausage.
Red sausage. I'm having fun
even
with this
even the fish are not dying. Okay, F3B. The hitboxes are not showing. Oh, they are showing. Okay. Come on, you stupid. How often do you have to hit a fish before it dies?
27.5 times.
That is not true. Also, I just died for a fish.
You died?
Nearly. No, I nearly drowned. And there's a drown behind me. That's definitely not my friend.
Okay, my zombie turned into a drown.
Yeah, it did. That's what they do when you put them in water.
So it went from Sandman to normal zombie to drowned. So I think I'm done with him. Right.
You've watched everything. John the Goat has been here for a long time. Okay, right. Let's just kill some more stupid sausages here. No, there's a trident guy. There's a trident guy. Flip, 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 flip.
Okay, just.
I'm slowly swimming away, like slowly, because obviously I am still in. Okay, I had what?
Hi, Iz. How are you doing?
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in. We are.
F3.
We are walking and talking and.
Yeah, well, we're
trying
at
to
the
survive.
moment we're not.
Dippy,
yes.
Look, I got you something.
What? Rotten flesh. Rotten flesh. Are you not hungry?
No.
I'm gonna go all green. Yeah.
Did you go green?
Yeah, I did go.
Did you turn into a Hulk?
Yeah, I did know. I just have the green bubbles. That's not good, right? So you want to go over there, okay, and see if you find a mine shaft or something. Yeah. Okay, well, mine shafts.
It's the only chance we have of finding wood.
That's very. You know what? You're smart. How often do I have to hit? I'm not even gonna try and hit the bunny. You just like sticks, don't you?
Sticks.
You're getting sticks.
Well, sticks are useful because it means we don't have to use any wood to make sticks to get handled.
There are red things on the map. I don't know what that means.
Could be anything.
Yeah, it could be.
So normally, a red dot means it's something what's dropped, like you know.
Oh, do you use? I've never used the map mod before, so I don't know.
The mini map, yeah. So red dots are normally drop.
And what does a green dot mean?
Oh, you know.
And
I have no idea.
Okay. So we.
Apparently, you can customize the dots, but
okay.
I don't know how.
Yeah, John the Goat.
Oh, there's a tree! I can see trees!
Where?
Over here.
Oh, a cha-cha trees!
Cha-cha trees.
Okay, well, we're clearly going in this direction. So are we just leaving stuff behind that we had in the box? No, we need to get the camel. How are we gonna... Oh, man.
Why do you want the camel, though? Because we're not going to be able to walk across the water with the camel.
No, but we can go in the opposite direction. There was lots of land there. I just want to ride on a camel because it's got 2 seats, and then we can ride together, and it'll be awesome.
Right, well,
let's just punch a tree. Tree punching time.
Let's do Minecraft stuff and punch a tree.
Yeah, we haven't punched a tree yet. Oh no! Oh no! I'm an old lady. I can't punch trees. Oh, my.
Who would ever say such things about you? Oh, my knees!
Oh, my knees! Oh, punching trees!
You know, people still talk to me all the time about that.
That was so funny. That was so funny. Oh man! Hey, crafting! I'm making the crafting bench.
Whoa!
What?
Cows!
What?
Cows!
Cows! We are. I am definitely 100% making a.
Make an axe.
Yeah, I'm making an axe. Oh god, don't ask the Count what happened when I made an axe. Ask the Count about axes. Dippy and axes.
Slowly killing a cow.
Okay, slowly killing a cow.
Oh, I found a mine shaft.
We're going in. We're going down.
We're
shouting timber. Okay, I've got a wooden axe. Did you not?
Right, come to me.
Yeah. Hang on. I need to.
I'm surrounded by cows. Cows. They've got horns.
Oh, they've got horns? What? Where are you?
Yes.
Oh, hang on. Follow the dot. Follow the dot. I can also hear
the red cows with horns.
Oh, yeah! Woohoo!
I can hear zombies.
Yeah, me too.
There's another one over here. Is it me or is it getting dark?
It is getting. Why is it? Oh, but I think it's just bad weather. Oh no, this is not good. This is definitely not good. I've got 4 leather. How much do we need for? I hear all sorts of bad things. I think it's just bad weather. Yeah. So
right, I've got meat.
Okay, east. That's good. I'm gonna chop down some more trees.
And then over here is a mine shaft.
Oh, I don't. Hang on a minute. I'm just gonna chop down that tree. I mean, with the mine shaft, it doesn't matter if it's dark, does it? But then we need to. I've got some meat and I've got some leather, but I want some more cows. I really want to ride a camel.
Alright, well, I've not managed to pick up. Oh,
hang on. I
can see spider
where
webs.
are you? You're this way. Oh, okay. There you are. There you are.
I'm gonna come to you because I can hear spiders. And I don't like it.
Oh, okay. But they give you string, and string makes bed.
Yeah, but.
We have axes.
I have no tools.
We have axes.
I have no weapons. No, you have an axe. You never gave me one.
Sorry. There you go. Axe is behind you. It's behind the thing. Oh, I hear spiders. Spiders are bad news, aren't they?
Okay, we've got an axe. Let me just quickly make a pick. Oh, you just took him a table away.
Oh, sorry. This is not a good situation. I hear lots of badness. You absolutely. Oh god, there's a zombob. There's a zombob.
Yeah.
Mind you. There's a chest. There's a chest. Oh, it's too.
There's a chest right there.
There's a chest right there, but there's also bad people. Oh.
How many bad people? Can I reach the chest?
Hang on. I just need to ban somebody. Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's only one bad person.
Report, yes.
Right, hang on.
Child abuse, no. Harassment, no. Misinformation, no. Unwanted commercial stuff. Report. Okay.
Oh, he's got bread!
What?
It's got bread!
No! Really? Okay, sorry, yeah. I just had to hide somebody on my channel because they were being annoying. Okay.
That's okay.
Would
you like some bread?
Yes, I would. There's also zombie. Be careful.
I saw him. I just ignored him.
I'm just waiting for him to come to me, and then I can whack him when he's underneath me, and then he's.
Okay, there's free bread. There's free bread.
There's a dead zombie now.
There's free bread right there. Get the bread.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, sorry, I was looking in the opposite direction. Thank you. It's getting dark.
So I know, but I have bread.
Yes.
And I have torches.
Oh, torches are good. There are people down here that I don't know if there's the zombie coming. You know, we might actually be better off in this mine shaft.
Yeah.
Can you give me the oh, there's a spider. Can you give me the crafting table back?
There you go. Behind you.
Yeah, I'm just you've got blocks, haven't you?
Yeah.
So we could lock this up because I'm just making a sword. Leaf litter. I don't think we need leaf litter or a powered rail or rails of any kind.
There we go.
Okay.
Right, that's blocked up. We're doing well. Yeah. We've got a base.
Wow.
In fact, look.
Oh,
we've got light.
Wow. Okay, amazing. And we've got lots of wood and lots of stuff that we really don't need and a minecart with a chest. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's a spider. Aha. There's a spider spawner down there. We don't want to be here.
Down where?
Down there. In that direction. There's a spider spawner.
I don't understand in that direction.
Okay, I am... Okay, oh, you went down there. Okay, so to my right. I didn't see that you had disappeared. Okay, look at me. Turn around. In that direction. There's also dead people out there. Hello.
Do you see dead people? Okay. This is not the place I want to go. So we're gonna board this back up.
Yeah.
Go head this way.
Okay.
I'm trying to get down to cobblestone so that we can, you know, do useful things.
Yeah.
Like make a smelter.
Yeah, there are very bad things. I have got 2 string. We just need about 15 more or something. Oh.
You've got 2 string. You could make a fishing rod.
Yeah. Or we could just wait until we've got more and make a bed, right? Also.
That's also true.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this minecart thingy down in the corner and put all the good stuff in there so that we don't lose it again.
Do we have good stuff?
Well, we have some raw chicken, some raw beef, and
okay. This is really annoying because obviously I'm getting a lot of terracotta, but you can't make anything with terracotta.
No. Oh god, there is definitely a spawner there. What happened to that torch? I mean...
There should be torches lying around.
Oh god, there's all sorts of badness going on down there, and my axe is practically dead.
We'll make another one. Do you need sticks?
No, I just need to make another one.
Kieran.
Okay. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh! My pick broke. I need to make
Oh, there was a spider. I got walloped by a spider while I was making an axe. Okay.
I thought you made a safe space.
Well, I opened up the safe space so I could get some stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I know. I thought it would be useful to go down there. I don't know. I want to go down there eventually. And... Go away, you stupid spider. I don't think I have properly deactivated the spawner down there.
No, it's okay. Don't panic.
I'm not...
Mr. Mannerin,
I'm not panicking!
Right, I've put 2 torches in that chest for you.
Okay. Well, there's a spawner, and I kind of want to jump down there and put the spawner out of action, but at the same time, there's also other bad things down there, and I don't know how much I can cope with.
Yeah, you might die.
Yeah, exactly. But there is a zombie, and I'm just gonna kill that guy. I might die. This is a distinct...
I've got cobblestone!
Woo!
I've got cobblestone!
Okay. You have reached the Stone Age! Okay.
Right, so we need... are we going to bother making a stone sword, or are we just going to make a couple of stone tools each, and then a furnace?
Well, I think priority number 1 is getting a bed, right?
Well, we need to build a furnace, and then we can cook the meat off, and then we can have food, and then we can work on a bed.
So you said there is a torch in here. Excellent. So I'm gonna get... I mean, the idea was that we would try and walk as much as possible, but clearly...
Well, yeah, but we can't walk without... You can't go camping without camping supplies. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Ah, go away, you stupid spider! I know you're there. I know you're there. I saw you. Don't pretend you're not there.
Okay, right.
I've got 6 string.
6 string?
Yeah, I've got 6 string.
That's good.
And I've got
my first real 6 string.
6 string. Yeah. Where did it go? It was here a minute ago. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Oh, there's a lot of badness going on here. Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't have put that there.
This is chaos. It's the middle of the night.
Right, hang on. We've got this. We know what we're doing. Right.
Well, I opened up the thing to the side now. And...
No.
Hello, hello. So, I've got the first I've got the first two wool. How many do we need? We need 3, right?
You need 3 to make a bed, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll put everything...
And I bet you don't have one player sleep on either, do you?
Oh, crikey, no.
So we need 2 beds.
Yeah.
So that's 6 pieces of wool.
Okay. Oh, no, but can you not sleep in the same bed?
Nope.
Nope?
2 people cannot sleep in the same bed.
I don't know if we have if we have that. I'm really not sure. The stuff down there is now despawning.
Okay.
Okay. I still hear spideys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make us some stone pickaxes and some stone axes.
Okay, excellent.
Is it worth making stone swords or not?
I don't know. I see a...
I'll just make them. Right.
I'm trapped with a spider! No! Go away.
Why would you go get yourself trapped with a spider? That's not very conducive to survival.
I thought I'd get some more string. There's a spawner, and where there's a spawner, there's string, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, you proper jumped down there, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Wow, okay. Okay, we can do that.
Maybe one of us. Maybe one of us. One of us. One of us. I think I've got enough. I think I've got enough. Okay, now, thank you. You've now locked me in. Okay.
2 seconds and I'll make you an exit.
Oh, I hear all sorts of badness. Okay, so I have...
Inside the chest is some goodies for you.
Hang on a minute. Forward. Okay. And planks. And... Hang on. Okay. Now, take away some of these things. And... Look at the beauty.
It's daylight. Let's get ourselves sorted out.
Oh, it's daylight. Okay, hang on. There you go.
Let's get ourselves sorted out and let's go.
Oh, okay. But I've got some iron in that other chest, so I think we should take some stuff with us and
yeah, let's take what you can.
Yeah. Oh no, not the unicorn. John the goat, you naughty man.
Dippy,
yes.
Pick up your picking your sword.
Yes, I'm picking up all the good stuff.
Let's get out of here. Back to the other chest.
I'm just picking up all the good stuff. Okay. Oh, there's bad guys. We don't need terracotta, right?
I've got him.
Okay.
No, we don't need terracotta.
Okay.
Right.
You're a monster hunter. Yay. Do you want some?
We don't need leaf crop. We don't need beetroot seeds.
No.
Right. So if you picked up, the wood, the sticks, and the leather. Do you want
some food? Yes, I have picked.
Oh, there should be food cooking. There you go. There you go. 2 steaks for you.
When did you cook food?
I used the furnace right above your head.
There's a furnace above my... Well, we're taking that.
Yes. And the crafting table.
Yeah. You want... Okay, it's gone into your inventory.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Oh, badness. That was such a good idea going into a mine shaft. You genius.
Yeah, which way did we come from?
We came from the west. Sorry, we came from the east.
I don't know which direction.
Okay, I can tell you. Hang on.
Am I going in the right direction?
Hang on. I'm just chopping down some more trees because it's always good to have some spare trees, right? So east is this way, the way that you're going. Yeah.
Okay.
Shall we? I would like to see if I can get some more dead cows. Some deadify some more cows. Right.
Okay.
Can
I suggest if you cut? Oh, it's an armadillo! That's so cute. Can I suggest that if you're cutting down trees, we try and get saplings because we have dirt. We can plant trees.
Yes. Okay. Okay, we can do that.
I'm just saying, if a tree drops saplings, we should grab a couple.
Yeah. So far, nothing. I just think it might be sensible to take some spare trees. You know, I'm a little bit directionally challenged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that. Oh, I've got a sapling. I've got 1 oak tree sapling.
You've got a sapling. 1. That's fine. That's all we need. Just need the 1.
Okay.
We can make more from 1. Right, where will we find... Oh, I can see sheep.
Wait, I've killed all these spiders for nothing. Are you joking? Where are we? Where did he go? Hang on.
1 sheep.
He's this way. He's this way. Oh, well, we can...
2 sheep. And a cow.
Oh, he's this way. He went this way.
Oh, 3 sheep.
And a chicken. Sorry, mate. Sorry. I've got chicken.
3 sheep, all with the same colour wool.
Where are you? This way.
I'm over behind this tree.
I hear a skeleton somewhere. Okay.
Probably over there where the mine shaft
already
is. Oh, that's a big drop.
Are you okay? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, are we going back to get the iron?
Yeah, because my inventory is almost full.
Yeah.
I've got random stuff in here I don't need. Terracotta.
Yeah, I've got leaf litter. That's totally useful.
I've got leaf litter.
Yeah, I've got a fence, but that's actually a good thing because
I've got an egg. Don't want an egg. Right, let's go.
Okay.
Which way?
This way. East.
East is east. That's such a good film.
East is east. I don't know that film.
Yeah.
Do you watch a lot?
Oh, it's a brilliant film.
Do you watch a lot of movies? Oh, hole in the ground. Do you watch a lot of movies? Is this east? Oh no, we're going west. Hang on, there's an armadillo. Hang on. Now we're going. Are we going east?
This way was east.
Yes, it is east. But did we come this way? Did we come this far? Oh yes, because we were looking for cows.
We saw trees.
We saw trees and cows. Yes. Yeah.
Where are you?
I am behind you. I'm just walking slowly. I'm 80, remember?
That's true. You are indeed
Yeah.
80. It's amazing how many people actually think you are 80. It is so funny.
I don't know.
Having met you in real life, you do not look 80, but the amount of people actually think you are 80.
They can believe what they can be. They can be. Oh shoot, that's definitely a big drop. They can believe what they like. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, actually, you know what? We can make a boat.
We could make a boat.
Yeah, hang on. You've got the crafting table and I've got the planks. It's gonna be a boring old oak boat.
That's fine.
Okay.
Where's my crafting
I don't know.
I've got it.
Okay.
It's there. It's right there.
Boat. Shall I make two boats with a chest, or do you want to be in the same boat?
No, we can share a boat. It's fine.
Okay, we can share a boat. Okay. You want to take the table again? No, please. Okay, I'm taking the table apparently.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, this is slightly different from where it was before. Let's go this way.
I think
let's walk around this way. Because obviously we came from a beach, didn't we?
Yes, we came from a beach. There's another mineshafty bit. I didn't know we were gonna have an adventure. We were gonna just walk and talk and talk about your life and everything.
This is where we were. So you don't want to talk about my life. It's boring.
So
what about your?
No, your life isn't boring. Sometimes people get a little. What?
No. What first attracted you to the incredibly popular, incredibly rich Mr. Blackie?
What? Actually, yeah, that's a really good question because actually. What tried to attract me to him in the first place was the mutual friends that we had. They were a couple, and he was there, and he was living with them as a student. They were all in a student flat together, and the two of them got married. And are you in? No, you're not in. I'm in a boat.
No.
Get in.
All right, give me 2 seconds.
What are you doing?
I'm not.
What are you doing?
I was picking up dirt.
Anyway, I thought we were gonna walk and not plant stuff.
I'm not. We need it for survival.
Do we? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh.
Yeah, farty stones. Okay. Right. Okay. Where's the?
So.
Okay. So he was in this shared flat. Where's my camel? Where's my chest? Is the camel still
over here?
There's the chest. Okay, yes. Amazing. I want the iron.
I can mine rig coal. Right, you tell me about Blackie. I'm gonna mine coal.
You're gonna what?
Get coal.
Coal. I thought you were gonna get a call, and I was like, why do you what? Who are you ringing? No. Okay. I've got one iron, and I think I can make a saddle. Yes. This is so good. Do you want to quickly? I don't know. Okay.
I want you to finish telling me about Blackie.
So our friends thought that were feeling bad because they were a couple and he wasn't. There's stone over there, by the way. Because they were a couple and he was by himself, and so they tried to set us up, and of course. We both smelled a rat, and we kind of. He was. No, this is getting very confusing. Anyway, they were trying to matchmake, and we were kind of, just having laughs about it. So basically, they got us together because we were actually laughing about their very, very clumsy attempts at matchmaking. And then, but I knew that Blackie was going to go to Britain because when I first met Ingrid, my friend, she told me about this flatmate that they had that I needed to absolutely meet because he was so awesome, right? There's copper. Okay, we don't need copper.
We don't
want copper. Well, we'd soon want copper, but in the next update, because then you get copper armor. Come here, camel. Camelito. Yay!
So Ingrid told you about him.
Ingrid said, "Oh, by the way, there's a room at the end of the hall, and that's where Blackie lives. But Blackie is currently in England. He was in London, kind of finishing his medical training. He had studied in Germany, but this is final year in England. And then
I'm on.
Okay, excellent. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's coal. There's coal. Do you want to get off and get the coal so we can make lots of torches?
I've got 28. That's what I've been doing. I said that.
Yeah, we can get more torches. We can get. There's iron. There's iron.
We'll get the iron.
I am getting the iron. We can get iron tools.
Yeah.
So they were trying to matchmake us, and so he came back, and they were trying to matchmake us, and we were like, yeah, well, that's ridiculous. You're a nice guy, but it's getting dark. Oh no.
We have beds.
Oh yeah, we have beds. Where are you? Beds. East. Okay. Okay, it is time to sleep. Hang on. I can't tell a straight story. Do you still have your...
I noticed. Yeah.
Because I'm distracted by Minecraft. We need to make a campfire. Camelito, come back. Okay, did you sleep? Yes, we all slept. Excellent. Can we quickly smelt this iron? Is there more iron around here?
I don't know, but we can smelt it. Not a problem. Yeah. I can put the furnace down.
Yeah, that would be good, right?
And then you can continue telling me about Ingrid.
Yeah, so Ingrid was trying to matchmake us, and it was ridiculous, and we laughed about it. And I knew that when Blackie was back from England and I met him, I knew that he already had another job lined up in the UK. So I was not interested because I had a long distance relationship before, and I was like, yeah, no, that's not going to happen again, because that kind of was not a great success. And then of course and then of course he did the job.
Look at me. I'm
looking at you. You're standing on the oh, sorry. Yes, forgot what ADHD is a wonderful thing. Yes. Yeah, I don't even know if I've got ADHD. I think I'm kind of borderline when I self-test. But I mean, all the symptoms kind of tell me that I've probably got it. Because, I mean, I've got the attention span of... There's rabbit here. Come here, you... Rabbits are impossible to kill. Yeah. So he
when he was coming back, he had a job in the UK.
Yeah, so I met him and I was like, yeah, she's right. He's a nice guy, but come on, don't be ridiculous. There's some trees over there as well. Haha, mesa.
There's iron over here.
Oh, good. Yeah. So we were laughing about that, and we got to know each other, and we became really good friends. But we never planned on becoming boyfriend and girlfriend because he was going away to Britain, and I thought that was just not a great idea to start a relationship with somebody like that. And we kept writing. In those days, we wrote letters, and his letters were absolutely hysterical, and I loved them. And then he came back for a party, and everybody was going like, "Oh, they like each other." And we're like, "No, we don't. Not like that. We're friends." So then he had some friends visiting in Scotland, and he knew that I had spent a lot of childhood holidays in Scotland, so he was like, "Do you want to come and visit me? I'm in Inverness." And I was like, "Well, kind of, yeah, sure, why not?" So that's what we did. And everybody said, "Oh, when you come back, you will have a boyfriend." I was like, "Of course I won't have a boyfriend. This is Blackie. He's my best pal. He's not my boyfriend. Stop being ridiculous." And I came back, and I had a boyfriend, and half a year later, I moved to Britain. And that was that.
Oh,
yeah.
I like that story. It was a very long story for what only needed to be very short.
Because of all the mining, and we've lost the camel with a saddle now.
Why didn't you tie it up? You had a fence post.
Yeah, with what string? Exactly.
All right then. Why didn't you put it in a hole?
I didn't, because I didn't think of it. You didn't give me, because you didn't give me a shovel. That's all your fault. It's all your fault.
Okay, everything's my fault. I can see the camel running around.
Where is it? It's not on the locate. Oh, I see the camel. I see the camel. I'm getting the camel.
Right, you get the camel. I'll smelt some more iron.
Okay, amazing.
Oh, I won't smelt iron.
It's a good job that camels are so lazy. because they don't really go very far. Come on, move, move, move. Okay, so what does this camel have a name?
Clive.
Clive. Okay, not Camelito then. Okay, Clive. Okay, Clive.
You can call it Camelito if you want.
It's okay.
Your camel.
Okay. It's our camel. It's our camel. Okay, can you please dig a hole for the camel? We're on sand.
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, I'm digging the hole without a shovel. I just don't want to hurt the camel. Oh, are we both digging?
He walks away from the hole. Yeah, but he walks away from the hole.
I can ride it into the hole, right?
Okay.
Oh, you made... Oh, how big is the... Okay, you ride it in there. Excellent. And now you can... Oh, look! We both made holes. Excellent.
Oh, hang on. I've got something for you.
Rotten flesh. Also, yeah. Oh, thank...
Oh, I give you steak and you give me rotten flesh. That's nice.
Would you like a feather? And you can have that tree that you wanted so desperately. We need to find some slimes. And we can... Hello, Camelito.
Why do we need slime?
So we can make can make ropes.
Okay.
So
I don't
know if so obviously there's more iron nuggets. Where did they come from?
Where's the crafting table?
In my inventory.
Can you put the crafting table down, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, you need more than you need 9. Okay. So
I need 9 more.
So are we gonna make pickaxes, or what would you like me to make from the iron? Actually, I'll let you choose. I'll put it in the chest.
I have an iron pick already. So if you make an axe between us, we have something.
Okay, can you... I'm gonna dump the wooden tools. Actually, not in the chest because that's rubbish. Okay, let me see what I'm gonna throw
I'll take your
out.
wooden tools. Chuck them out here.
Okay. Have you still got some sticks? Hang on.
I've got planks.
Okay, I've got planks too. Okay.
And I've got wood.
This doesn't work, does it? Oh, okay. Shall we? Do you want to take all the coal?
Yeah.
Because it makes sense if people have all the same stuff. Okay, this is rubbish. I don't need that. Do we need a feather for anything?
Don't think so.
Okay, I'm gonna make some...
We're not planning on going exploring, like archaeology stuff, are we?
Well, I mean, you never know. Okay, so I've got sticks. I really need to get rid of light matica. Oh, hang on, the iron is in here, right? Okay. Okay, so we have absolutely not done any miles so far. Oh, hang on, I was gonna make an axe, right? Axe. I've got an axe. Right. Amazing.
It makes more sense to give you the steak.
Okay.
And then we're not both carrying like half a stick.
Okay. Okay, so why don't we put all our stuff in this chest, right? Everything that we think is useful, well, apart from the beds maybe, and our personal tools. And then we can decide who's gonna carry what. And then we don't double up. So I've got the stakes. I don't really want this spider. I've got the stake, the boat, I've got my bed. Okay.
Right. Should I use these sticks? You've got all the tools you need, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm just making another pickaxe.
So if I use those sticks, I could... Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I was going to say I could make torches, and you could have some torches.
That would be good. Yeah. So I'll take the leather.
I'll use these sticks to make torches.
I want to keep the lodestone, and I'm gonna take the cucumbers, and the fence that we haven't used yet.
Why my bed there?
Do you wanna? Which things do you want to use?
I'm gonna take the string.
Okay.
And the wood.
Okay. Shall I take the stone then?
Yeah.
And maybe...
Don't forget your axe. You put your stone axe in there.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
Or don't you want that?
Oh.
Yeah. And don't forget your iron. That's useful stuff.
Don't you want me? Do you want to trust me with that? I'm gonna take the... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take the sand because it's a good block for, blocking yourself in if you need it in an emergency. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna take the chest. Oh no, now I've got all this junk that I don't need. Okay, right. Let's do this and the feather and the rotten flesh. Yeah. So, okay,
Dippy.
yeah. Hey, we've got a fishing rod. Yay. Oh, and I got the pretty flower. Look, I've got the flower. You can't put it on your head. That's a shame.
So you've got the fishing rod. I only had enough string to make.
Do you want to take
so
the? Do you want to take the
furnace?
Yes, that thing. That thing. The furnace. Oh God. Honestly, brain is absolutely not braining today. This is not good. You want to take the Okay.
You want to take
are you hungry?
Oven?
You want to have some food?
No.
Did you take the?
I've got
did
food.
you take the chicken?
I
okay.
did.
What did we?
I don't know why you cooked it in the furnace when I had a campfire right here.
I didn't see the camp. I was not informed. I was not informed.
Right. So
we haven't got silk touch.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You reckon this place? No, it's okay. We'll just leave the campfire.
Look that.
So you reckon this land, what we're on, extends for far distances?
I think it might. Well, it looks better than that way, and since we've got a camel, so either.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So why don't we sleep when the sun goes down, and then we'll get on the camel,
when the sun goes
and
down.
you can drive us off. You can drive us in whatever direction you want to take us in.
Well, I see some trees up there. That would already be a good start, right? Look at the beauty. Okay, hang on. Above.
I'm sleeping.
I'm sitting by the campfire, admiring the sunset. Oh,
it'd be nice if you slept so the bad guys didn't come out.
Oh, the bad guys. Oh, yeah. The bad guys. Overrated.
There we go.
Overrated. Oh. I want to sit by a campfire and share stories. Okay. Right. I made a list. Get a bed, get torches, get a campfire, kill some rabbits to get pouches. Yeah. But it's difficult to kill rabbits. Come here, you stupid rabbit. No, it's impossible to kill a rabbit with a sword, I think. Okay, what did we call the camel?
I'm on.
Hello, I'm looking in the wrong...
Whatever you want to call it.
I'm looking at you.
Whatever you want to call it.
I'm looking at you.
Whatever you want to call it.
We're not going to get far this way, right? I'm facing the wrong way.
Right. Go.
Go.
Mush.
Mush. Go. What did we call this camel?
Why is he still sat down?
No, he's not sitting down. He's walking. Hang on.
He is. On my screen, he's sitting down. He's still sitting down and moving across the sand, sat down on my screen.
Why?
I don't know. It's just how he's doing it on my stream.
Hang on a minute.
It's the weirdest thing.
That's just... You're being ridiculous.
I'm telling you what's happening on my stream. Let me do the old F... It's not F3. F1. So there's nothing on my screen. Just the camel, what is still sitting down and floating across the land.
That's ridiculous. That's just... Why does it do... Okay, I think we need to go around that way if we want to go east because...
Wait, stay still. Stay still.
I'm staying still. Have you spotted some more iron?
Function, no. Screenshot.
Okay. I need to see this. I don't see anything useful in this. So that's a dead end. I think we need to get on this long land mass. So can we make this camel move any faster? Because this camel is so slow.
That's because he's sitting down. That's why he's slow.
No, he is actually... Hang on a minute. No, he is definitely standing. You're sitting down. Can we get over there somehow? I see it. I see it. That's ridiculous. I don't know how we're going to get the camel over there. I want to go over there.
Over where?
Over on the other side.
Over land over here.
Okay, let's see if Camelito or whatever we call this camel. Okay, he's kicked us. That's fine. We can probably lure him with cactus. Okay, I've got the cactus. Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on. Can you ride him a bit further into the water? What are you doing?
Trying to fish.
Camel fishing? Is that a new thing now?
No, I was fishing for fish with a sword.
Yeah, that's not gonna work,
right.
is it? Hang on, I can...
Mr. Camo. Right, so why don't I just mine out some blocks and whoa! Why don't I mine out some blocks and just build a little bridge?
I heard some steps. That's I'm trying to hook the camel.
Okay. I'm gonna build a bridge.
Or we could just... Oh, aha! Okay, I've got the...
You've got what?
The camel on the hook.
I have you.
Yeah.
Can you reel him in?
Yeah. Hang on, I'm moving. There's a trident guy. Haha!
Of course he is.
There you go. And we're on. That was genius.
That was genius. Well done, you. So I sent that picture to your Discord.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's ridiculous. Okay.
I know, right?
Hang on.
Let's go.
How am I still in charge of riding? Ah, okay.
It was your idea. You're my Uber driver today.
Oh, there's a portal thing.
Oh, what's
there's a
that?
portal. So there's something. There's something. We found something. So, Grumpy, what made you want to learn to drive?
Independence.
Independence. So I met you and you were joking because I was saying, oh, you're not actually in a wheelchair, but you're not always in a wheelchair, are you?
I'm not always in a wheelchair.
So
because of my condition.
Steel. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one. So because of my condition, I tire really quickly, and if I overdo it, then my legs don't want to work and stuff. So sometimes I can walk fairly normally, and other times I use a crutch, and other times I have to just use my wheelchair.
Okay. Oh yeah, we've got. Okay, let me tell you something that we can do now. Get out of the way.
What can we do?
Because that was a nearly full portal. I don't know if we want to do this. We also need to put... What did you call this camel? We need a camel hole. Clive, we need to put Clive in a hole. Clive, I need to find a hole for you. So there's already a small hole here. Maybe we just need to kind of dig a little bit further. Should we have a quick look and see what's in the nether? I mean...
It's a red forest.
Oh.
Very, very thick red forest.
That means there will be piggies in there, right? Bad pigs. There's not really anything that we need right now, is there?
No. Should we just walk and talk?
Okay, let's get on the camel then. Okay, come on, Clive. Okay. We opened a portal up. We could... I thought we would do 1,000 steps, like, and we've been streaming for an hour and we've done nothing. We've literally gone nowhere, have we?
Open the portal.
No, I mean, distance-wise, we've done very little. Oh God, there's a big hole. There's a big hole. There's a big hole.
Yeah, don't go down drive us to our death.
Don't drive us to death.
We'd lose all the stuff we've got and end up back at spawn, which is where we picked the camel up.
Oh, I see.
Oh, what's that over there?
I don't know. Something. There's a tree.
Is it a village?
I don't know. I think it's one of those desert
island discs.
Island discs, desert island discs. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Oh, you know what? There's a lush cave. No, it's one of those wells, desert wells. It'll have water in it, but nothing else. Unless we have a brush, which we don't have because I just threw away everything. Do you really?
Do you not have anything underneath it?
No. Well, there's sometimes treasure, but you need to make a brush.
Oh.
So it's driving everything.
But there's a tree.
Yeah, it's so.
Oh, these are some really big drops. You need to be really careful.
So I think. There
was another tree over there.
I think this is because there's a lush cave underneath us. Is there anything we need from?
Oh, there's a castle.
Oh,
over here.
It's the castle on the hill. Ah, big drop. Get on.
On the ground.
Oh, I was thinking more Ed Sheeran. Oh, that's your dog. That's a Minecraft dog. Let's get a Minecraft dog. No, that's not a Minecraft dog.
That's Draco. Oh, it's open water. You have to try and fish your camel over again. But we found a village.
Yeah, we found a village. Hey!
We might have something inside what's useful.
It swam! It swam!
It swam?
Yes, it did. Because it was only a short distance. This is a very broken up village. I'm just trying to find somewhere to park.
To
park Clive.
Oh, this village has got a camel.
Oh, we could have a camel each. I need a place for Clive to live. But we only have one saddle.
Is there not a fenced off area?
I'm looking for one. I'm sort of, yeah, I'm looking for one. Ouch. Nope. Apparently they don't believe in animal husbandry. So.
What about animal wifery?
Maybe.
Why is it called husbandry? Why is it not called?
I have no idea, but there is a hole here. So I'm gonna actually... Clive, no, go back. Go back in the hole. There you go, Clive. We're not getting out of the hole. No, Clive, no, stay. Clive, stay. Okay. Yeah, you have a little snooze, Clive. Okay, you have a little snooze. I'm gonna take the canopy away just so we don't spawn any monsters down there. Oh, that was a bit risky. Are you killing things?
Maybe.
Ooh, kitty cats.
I'm not killing kitty cats. That'd be mean.
No. You know what? We made doors, right? We made beds. How many beds do we want? Would you like a green bed?
I was gonna say it was loads. No. Aha! I found a chest.
I found a spare crafting table. You got okay.
This chest has got
a cyan bed. I'm having the cyan bed. They can have the white one.
Okay.
Actually, I'm keeping the spare one.
Wheat and cactus and a book.
Okay, the book is good. Okay.
It's just a book. It's not a magic book. It's just a book.
Yeah, but they can be turned into stuff.
And the villagers have all gone to bed.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit late. So I think should we do the same?
Let me sleep. Let me sleep. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, if I set my spawn.
And I set my spawn.
As one of the villagers' beds. And if we do die, we can come back into the village where we can get resources.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Get out of the bed. Buddy, yeah. I need to sleep. Okay, right. Amazing. Oh, man. Okay. So, you also wanted to get a car. And you didn't get the car that you wanted.
Well, no, I do want a car. I'm still going to get a car.
So, what is the car that you're driving with? Is that not your car?
No, it's my car. Well, it's a mobility car.
Oh, so do you borrow that? Or how does that work?
So what happens is, right? Let me do the big story thing because So because I've got disabilities and because my disabilities involve being tired and not being able to walk far and stuff like that, I get the Scottish version of PIP, disability benefit.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay? Which means that because I get this
trying to take away from everybody right now.
Which Keir Starmer's trying to take away from everybody because apparently all disabled people are scroungers.
Yeah.
But because I get PIP, I can get, through a scheme called Motability, a car for my use.
Okay.
So we take away some of my PIP money, and we basically just hire the car from Motability, and they look after it, and you know if it needs new tires and stuff, or it's MOT or whatever, they look after that. So it's great.
Yeah.
But Motability was really good because they turned around and said, because I can't drive, but I'm using the Motability scheme to get a car. If I wanted to, I could get my provisional license. And do my fairy test. And once I've done that,
you could do your fairy test. I think you would fail at that.
So do my fairy test, and
then
they would give me Yeah. And then they would give me so many 3 hours of driving lessons.
Cool.
So I did my theory test and passed it, which was good. And then I signed up for the driving lessons, and it was only something like 20 hours of driving lessons.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, it's better than none. So I signed up, and I got the 20 hours of driving lessons, and they sorted out my instructor for me, who was through the AA. And so, luckily, I passed second time.
Amazing. You did really well.
Now I can drive my own car.
Yes. So you have a car.
Thanks to... I have a car.
Yeah,
it's not a car I want, but I have a car.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All thanks to...
Okay, I think I have been everywhere.
I think you have. I've followed you everywhere.
Okay, I got a little bit lost. Crafting table. I've got 2 beds now. Wow. Okay. Oh, thank you. I was just going to make some more bread.
Okay.
Shall I turn all the hay bales into wheat and make lots of bread?
Could do.
Okay.
Makes sense. So yeah, so that's my mobility, which meant that whereas most people spend literally thousands of pounds to pass the driving test because driving lessons are like £50 an hour.
Yeah.
Now, I paid for my theory test. I paid for my provisional license, and I paid for my theory test, and I paid for 2 driving tests.
I've got something for you.
And that was me.
That's it.
I don't need a...
That's a nice color.
Okay.
Oh, you've got a green one. Okay.
Okay.
Well, look what I've got.
So
look what I've got. Look what I just made.
Oh, you got a pink
I've got
one.
a pink bed. Hello, sir. Yeah. That's
so. Yeah, I got myself all sorted out and driving and stuff like that for probably about 300 quid, which is...
That's incredible. Would you like... Let's celebrate by eating some bread.
Okay.
There you go. Actually, there. That's tons of bread. You will never go hungry again. Oh, this guy's just picked it up. Did the villagers just steal your bread?
No, I got it. I've got 26.
Okay.
So I'm good. Right. Where are we going now?
I don't know. I think we keep... I think if we choose a direction, we keep going in that direction. So, east, which is that way, roughly speaking.
Okay, so go get your...
Because then we can... Then it's easier to measure how far away we got from spawn. I don't know what I've done with Clive.
You put the camel in a hole.
Yeah, but I can't find the hole anymore. Where's the hole? Clive, come on, tell me. Where are you, Clive?
Where did you park your camel?
Oh, dear. Clive.
This is a problem I have when I go shopping and I come out of the supermarket and I'm like, where did I park my car?
Clive. Hello, Clive. Clive, say something. Normally camels make lots of noise, but this camel is quiet. Come on, Clive. Oh, I think he's on the top of the hill somewhere. If anybody in the stream knows where Clive is, please help us. We've lost Clive.
You put him in a hole?
Yeah, I put him in a hole, but I don't know where the hole is. I lost the hole. This sounds really weird.
I can't believe I'm currently spending my time walking around the village.
I found Clive. I found Clive. It's all good.
You found the hole?
I found Clive and I found the hole. Clive is waiting patiently for me. Hello, Clive. There you go. Oh, hang on a minute. We need to do something really cute and totally pointless. There's...
Why are you going to breed the camel?
Because it's a lady camel. Clive needs to have some fun. Look, how cute is that? Clive, well done. You are father now.
Right. Well, that father needs to go get milk and never see his kid ever again. Let's go.
Bye, children. So, if we're going east, we're going to positive X, and I think we started at sort of minus 200 or something. So we are now at plus 100. I think we need to do at least...
But the camel's doing the thing again where it's not stood up, it's just floating.
I see another portal-y thing over there. Look.
Right. Why does the camel not walk for me? Why does it stay laid down and just drags itself across the floor?
I have no idea. You have some weirdness going on.
You have weirdness going on.
Just my camel is fine. Okay, let's see if I can get to the...
Oh, now it's walking. Now it's in the water.
Okay, it's dismounted.
Okay, well you get your camel. I'll go check the portal.
Okay, well you're on it. You can still ride, right? No.
No, I'm not on it. I'm over at the portal.
You are. Hang on. What? You're still at the. You're still on the camel.
The portal.
Is this server seriously lagging?
Dippy, I've just taken the gold block out of the portal, and there is no chest.
That's ridiculous because this is freaking me out. This server is glitching like hell because you were literally on the camel when I was fishing.
Not on the camel.
When I was fishing the camel, this server has got ghosts. Ah, you found the chest. Aha! Anything worth having? This is
gold boots, flint and steel.
Okay, well we have plenty of flint and steel, but Clive, stay, Clive. Clive.
Do you want the gold boots?
Why not? I mean, it goes with the pants. I mean, we will look like fishermen.
Do you want a lodestone?
I've got a lodestone already, but I mean, it means if have you got a compass?
Have I got a compass? No, I've got a clock.
Okay, because with a compass and a lodestone, you can always find home. Yeah, take it. I'll take it.
Right, you take what you want out of there.
Okay.
I don't want that.
Okay. Right. Let's not set the camel on fire. That very nearly happened.
Let's not set the camel on fire. Okay. That would not be good.
Okay. Let's go. We need to do at least 1,000. At least 1,000 blocks in one session, right?
Okay.
We can do this.
Oh, we're in Badlands.
We're in Badlands. How bad are the Badlands?
I don't know. See, here's the thing, right? I call this area Badlands, whereas others go, "Oh, it's not a Badlands; it's a mesa biome."
Yeah.
And I'm like, is it not just the same thing? I don't know why this particular biome.
There will be armadillos, and there will be wolfies here somewhere, probably, but.
But I don't know why this particular biome has two different names.
I have no idea, but you're right. It seems to have two different names. Hey, we are already at X400, so how many blocks do you think we can travel in one day?
I don't know. I mean, if we was doing it by foot, it would take ages.
Yeah. Oh, lava.
Lava. Let's not go in the lava, Dippy.
What's down there?
Don't kill us.
I'm just keeping a lookout for useful stuff. Okay, there's
I don't know why. I've got a full inventory. I've got no space for anything else.
Yeah. We have a bit of a problem. There is a mesa, but we're on top of a mountain, and I don't know how to get down on
jump
on the camel.
Yeah, camels have got 4 legs. We land like cats.
They don't.
Oh, what's that? I can see a chest right in front of you, down on the floor. Look.
What?
A chest right in front of you, down on the floor.
Oh, a minecart thing.
Yeah, minecart with a chest in it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a. I have no idea how to get down there safely. I think we need to go a little bit round. Oh no, it's getting dark. I might have to break in the pink bed.
Okay.
Okay, come on, Clive.
Oh, it's got iron in it.
Are you down there already? I'm stuck.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm stuck.
It's got a book. Impaling 3. Is that any good to us?
I nearly walked Clive into the lava. I don't know how to get Clive down here. I'm stuck on the mountain.
Okay, well, maybe jump off Clive and sleep.
Yeah, maybe.
Although now that I've slept, I'm not going to respawn in that village, so that was absolutely pointless.
Hang on. I'm down. I'm putting the bed down. Okay. Right. Clive, don't go wandering about in the night. Okay. Okay, Clive. Come on, Clive. Oh God, the sunshine is beautiful. This is so pretty.
So.
Hello. I'm coming. I'm joining you. The thing is, if somebody's behind you, right? You never actually. Oh, there's lots of mine shafty things. You never. There's a spawner. I'm out of here. Come on. I see where you are. Hello.
Hi.
Okay. So.
There was 2.
Oh yeah. Impaling. That's a really useful enchantment, right? Ooh, lapis.
Do we need lapis?
No, but I like it. It makes blue.
Okay.
Okay, so there's
Continue.
another portal up there. We just need to get Clive over there somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna try and get Clive. Oh, that's that. Look.
There's a narrow bit.
There's a narrow bit. Yes.
Oh,
come on, Clive.
Oh, there's a bit of land all the way across there.
Yay!
There we
Come
go.
on, Clive. Come on, you can do this. Come on, Clive.
I got glowberries.
Oh, nice. That's a bit cool.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how we're going to get Clive up there. I think we might have to...
Oh, that place is on fire. Let's not go up there.
I don't know if fire tick is on or off. That's something I need to...
I don't know. It's spreading. It's definitely spreading.
I think fire tick is on. I think... hang on. Yeah. Let's just turn that off. Game rule.
So yeah, as much as I've got the lovely car, which I'm really happy with.
Fire tick. Hang on.
I want a camper van.
Yeah, that's okay. Fire tick is now off, so the fire is burning, but it's not going to burn anymore. Oh, that's nice.
So I want a camper van
to go on holidays with.
And I thought, well, for exploring and driving around it.
Yeah.
But I thought it might be really cool to make my own camper van.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
And I thought the best vehicle to make a camper van out of would be a hearse.
You, my friend, are completely and utterly nuts.
Well, I think a hearse would make a great... There's definitely space to lay down in the back.
You really want to lie where the dead people have been?
Yeah. Why not?
That's what you want to do.
There's plenty of space in the back.
I'm definitely not going to borrow your camper van.
Well, that's the thing. Nobody would want to borrow your vehicle because,
I've got more iron.
Have you got gold blocks?
No, I haven't got the gold blocks, but there's a gold block up there that you could chop away.
No. Right, I'm going to put all the gold into that chest so you can pick it up because my inventory is almost full.
Okay, right. I can craft the iron into something.
Oh, I've got 8 bars of iron. If that's
okay. Yeah. I mean, first of all.
I'll put that in the chest then, so you can pick it up.
Oh, sorry. I did the wrong way around. What? You're making an ender chest? That would be cool. That would be cool indeed. I'm kind of a little bit.
I'm not going to need a hoe because we're not going to be planting anything. So there's no point having a hoe.
Well.
There's no point taking a smoker because we can just do a campfire, so I can get rid of that. Do we need a plain book? Probably not, eh?
Okay, the iron, I've got the iron now. Yeah, no. I'm gonna leave the brown wool.
I'm gonna leave the sugarcane because we're not gonna need that either. We can always pick some more up.
Yeah.
I'll take the stick.
Okay. There's some fence posts. Actually, I'm gonna leave the fence posts. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave the hoe. Okay.
I'm gonna leave the fire charge because we're never gonna need that.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I look cool now.
Nice.
Okay.
How have you got 2 crafting tables?
Because crafting tables. It's just a thing.
You've turned into a count.
Yeah.
You're just gonna walk around and leave crafting tables wherever you want to.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm planning on doing. This is exactly what we're gonna do. Okay. We haven't.
But yeah, no. I see exactly that thing. Oh, I'm not gonna borrow your camper van. That's exactly why everybody should have a hearse because nobody wants to go in it. Nobody wants to borrow it. I don't have to worry about people asking for lifts.
Yeah, you're pretty safe on that account. I think okay, we found the limitations of camels.
What tree?
Just narrow gaps. They need a lot of space. Camels are not good. They haven't got great maneuverability, I feel. We're stuck. See? Okay. Maybe the camel was a bad choice as a transport. But you're high up.
You're the one who wanted it.
Huh?
You're the one who wanted it.
I wanted it, yeah, because camels are cool.
Okay, if you say so. Yeah,
Still going east. There's still Badlands.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Run down the hill.
Yeah.
Just run straight down and see what happens.
There's lava down there. Do you need what? Do you want?
No, that's not.
Oh no, that's not lava. That's yellow sand. Sorry, my shaders made that look like lava. Okay, jumping. Okay, running. See, this is much faster than walking, and you don't burn any energy. You just do it.
Count.
Yeah.
Count has a horse. What's really, really slow called Fake Nando.
Oh, Fake Nando.
No, Fake Nando. And it is slower to ride a horse than it is to walk next to it.
That's hilarious.
I still don't know.
Yeah.
How Lottie managed to make this horse so slow, but I'm so impressed.
Okay, come on, buddy. Come on, you can do this. This is so funny.
What was your... Because you drive, obviously. What was your first car?
Oh, you know what? My parents had a garage, like a repair garage, right? So I always got whatever banger they had standing about that was going to be fixed up and then sold later on, and they still hadn't got around to doing it yet. So I had so many different cars when I was young that I don't really remember.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
so you don't have a particular car.
The coolest one. The coolest one was well, we call them the duck. The French one, the Citroën C2, CV2, or something like that.
Oh, tin snails.
Yeah. Mine was bright yellow. It was absolutely ridiculous. It had a rollback top. It was so cool, and they are so poorly powered. They literally don't go anywhere and do anything. Oh, there's something down there.
They have a bench in the front, though, don't they? They've got a bench seat in the front.
Yes, they have a bench seat in the front. There's another portal. Do we want to bother with that?
No, we don't have inventory.
I have still got some inventory.
Okay. Where are you going to leave the camel?
Do
you want me to swim out to it while you park the camel?
I'm just going to wait here and watch you.
Okay.
So I had this ridiculously small car, and our school. I was in sixth form, so our school was up a hill, and there was a small windy road that led you into town. Sorry.
Can you get a 2CV up the hill?
Well, that's the thing. So the thing was seriously underpowered, and when you're in sixth form, you have sort of lessons, but you have big gaps between, and because you're older, you are allowed to leave the school premises, right? You're over 16, so you can go into town. So we used to go into town for ice cream and stuff like that, and go to the cafe and stuff. And it was too far to walk. So I had the car. So obviously, suddenly, I gained a level of popularity that I never had before. And everybody crammed into this tiny little car. And because it had a roll top and it was summer, it was really fun because we would put 3 people on the front seat because, like you said, it had a bench. And then we would try and get as many people as we can on the back seat. And they would literally stand and stick their heads out of the windows, out of the the top. It was absolutely ridiculous.
I like it that Dippy drives a clown car.
Yeah, I was definitely driving a clown car. It was hilarious. So we would have like 6 people in a car that barely manages 4, sometimes 7, and we would get down the hill, okay, right? And we would have our ice cream, and then we would come back. You want to hop on? Was there anything nice in there?
No. Yeah, I just threw you a gold block.
Oh, nice. Yes, I've got it.
And then I've got you a special gift.
Okay.
Next to a gold block. Down there.
Glistening melons. No, melons. Yes, yeah. Glistening melons. Yeah. We have a...
Did you pick up a gold block? Because according to my screen with camel sitting on it, yeah you got
it. Okay, let's go. So we would come back, and it was like one of those serpentine sort of switchback roads. And it had a steep bit, and we would have to get out because the car would not just grind to a halt when we got to that bend. It would literally start rolling backwards. And not even the brake would hold it. It was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. So it was always like, fire up the guns, go as fast as you can until you're as close to the place as possible. And then...
Yeah.
Oh, I think we've lost the camel. You know what? Oh, okay.
Should we abandon the camel?
Yeah, I just want to keep the saddle though. Can we make sheep?
We'll go kill the camel.
Sorry?
Kill the camel, you'll get the saddle.
Oh, can you do that while I'm not watching? Why is there a bed over here? Did you put this bed?
Because I'm trying to sleep. Oh, now you've nicked my bed.
You know what? This is seriously laggy because you were still on the camel when I was... See, this is so creepy because in my stream, I was literally...
Oh, now you picked up my bed.
No, this... What?
Right, I've got them.
You were literally over there on the... You're still on the camel for me. You're literally...
How am I still on the camel?
Yes.
I've just slept.
No, you're literally on the camel. Like, honestly. Oh, now you're on the camel, killing the camel. Now I can see bad stuff. Okay. Oh no.
Right, I've got your saddle.
Okay.
Hi.
I didn't see that. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Right, let's walk. But now we will need more food.
Yeah, but we've got food for now, so it's okay.
Right, okay.
Oh, trees.
Oh, is that another biome? Are we still in... I just want to walk... I wanted to see something different. So, my god, we've actually done 1,600 blocks, so 1,600 blocks. Wow.
Not bad.
I was thinking, can we walk 5,000 miles, like in the Proclaimers song? You know, I will walk 500, no.
How many
500 miles.
blocks would be a mile?
So a mile is 1.65 kilometers. So that's 1,650. That's advanced math. 1,650. So
it's nothing but trees up there. This is nice. It's like a woodland.
Ooh, lovely.
Oh,
what? Oh,
is that a building or is that just a clearing?
I don't know. That's a cow. Clearing. That's a cow. Longhorn cow.
Where are you seeing cows?
There.
Oh yeah, I can see them now. Yeah.
They're behind you.
They're behind. Oh no, they're not. Oh yes, they are. Oh no, they're not.
Oh yes, they are.
I saw a man today at Asda.
Yeah.
Because I was
saw
at
a man at
today,
Asda. Wow. Okay. They have men at Asda.
And
was he expensive?
He was in the car park, loading his shopping into his 40-year-old camper van.
Oh, that's amazing. We're still in the bloody. We're still in the mesa in the.
Are we heading in the right direction?
Yeah, we're going east. Yeah. We've nearly done 2,000 blocks, and we're still in the mesa. Wow. That's crazy. I've never been in a large biome world. Is that what it's called?
How large is the large biome?
I have no idea. Shall we stop when we find something else and have a campfire and make a little base?
I mean, it'd be a bit weird if the whole world was just one biome.
No, I'm sure it will be. Whoop. I'm sure it'll be more. I see birch trees. I see birch trees.
Okay.
We have left the mesa. Well, we are about to leave the mesa. Hang on a minute. I'm going to go over here. Whoop. That's really nice. How many broken down portals are there in this world? They're like everywhere.
Yeah, the whole place is just littered in them.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not even going to pick up the stuff. Okay. Shall I take the iron?
The iron I've already picked up.
Iron, like a lion from Sion?
The iron I already picked up.
Okay, right. Do you want to give it to me? Or I give you the other iron and then you get all the iron.
Wait.
Hang on. There you go. You've got all the iron now. Okay. You're the Iron Man.
I'm an Iron Man. Which is weird because the chemical symbol for iron is Fe.
Yes.
So Iron Man, Fe man, would just be female.
Female? Wow.
Female or female.
You know what? Since we don't have a camel anymore, let me just do a symbolic gesture. There you go. Gone. That was the camel food. Gone.
I want to be away from the portal.
Yeah.
Let's find a clearing and let's start a campfire.
Yeah, let's start a campfire. So
here's a clearing. Down here with the little mushroom.
Oh, hang on. Oh, there you are. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah, and we'll put.
You've got the coal, so
campfire.
you need to make the campfire. Okay, I am going to put down this. And we don't need to cook any more food, do we? We've got tons of food.
No. Got loads of food.
Oh, can I have some wood, please? Oh, actually, we can sit. Can we sit on our beds? We can just put down our beds, right? As furniture, yeah. But we can't sit on our beds. Not in Minecraft.
No.
That's a shame. Okay, I'm gonna.
We don't have a sit down mod.
No. Maybe I'll ask Blackie for that, but you can't really sit on beds. Okay, so. Are we making a little tent or something? Well, we actually haven't really got anything, have we?
We don't have anything.
We don't have anything. No.
We have nothing.
I who have nothing. You know what? We should have taken all the beds. I tell you what, we'll leave one bed behind next time, right? So that we come back here if we die.
But every time we put a bed down, it changes the place.
Yeah, so then this would be the place where we would, so we take beds with us. But if we die, we don't go back all the way to spawn, 2,000 blocks away. We end up here.
As soon as you put, if we take a bed with us from here and we put it down, and where would we end up? Where would we place the bed? Not here.
Okay, I need to get Blackie to put one player sleep on. Yeah. Okay. I'll make a note of that because otherwise we're never gonna get the
other thing is. The other thing.
Yeah.
If we bring somebody with us.
Will
they spawn all the way back there?
Yes, but I will teleport them to wherever we are.
So you're gonna cheat?
Yeah, I have got the cheaty bit thing.
I'm going to take this tree down.
Let me just check something because I wrote down how much 5,000 miles is 804,672 meters. And that's and a meter is why is there and a meter is 1 block. So it's actually 804,000 blocks that we would have to travel to do.
And how many blocks have we done?
Well, I don't know where spawn was exactly, but about 2,000. Well, maybe 2,500. And we did go in the opposite direction. I think we could do a lot better than this. Okay, so do you want to hear a funny story?
Yes.
Okay. Did I tell you about the chunky pigeon? No. Also, do you want some iron armor? More gold. I'll tell you what, the only use for gold that I can think of right now is go full on. Let's just go for gold. Yeah. Gold!
Are you going full on fisherman as well? I've got everything apart from a chest plate.
Okay, hang on, that can be arranged. Okay, right, okay. We're going full on gold. You've got a chest plate now. Hang on a minute. I will put it in the chest because of the chest plate, so it belongs in the chest. And I will make myself a helmet as well. And now we look completely ridiculous. There we go. Yes, we look.
There we go.
We look like, I don't know, yellow carrots or something. What is big and yellow?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you not think we look like cosplayers doing C3PO?
Okay.
That's R2D2.
Oh yeah. Then I have to put on a. Then I have to put on a posh voice. Yes, Master Luke. No problem. I will kill myself for you. I will sacrifice myself. Absolutely no. What did you say, R2D2? He's a little bit worried, Master. Yes, something like that.
Would you like?
No. Yes, maybe. I don't know.
Would you like an apple?
Ooh, this is a trick question. We're not thank you. Thankfully, you're not Adam and I'm not Eve, so I think I can. I think I can definitely.
Stop running away. Stay still. Would you like an apple?
Sure, why not? Where did you get this? It's a special apple. Then you get all the glistening melons because they're special food as well. Wow. Okay. So I didn't tell you the chunky pigeon story, did I?
No.
Okay, so the chunky pigeon story. So this is something that made me very happy today. It's getting dark. Nearly nighttime. Mm-hmm. So we have a tree that is opposite my bedroom window, and now he has to sleep in the pink bed. Of course he has. The man is a nuisance. Okay. So we have this. We have this tree, and a few weeks ago, I noticed that there were some pigeons making a nest in it. And when I'm saying a nest, I am actually saying absolute beginner level kind of building, like literally 3 sticks in a tree branch, right? It was definitely not passing building regulations. It was ridiculous. Also, extra ridiculous given the size of the pigeon, because this was not a pigeon. This was a super chonker. This pigeon was massive. It was the size of a small chicken. Every time that thing landed on the shed roof, there was a thump as if somebody had dropped a small dog on the top of the roof. It was literally thump. And every time that thing landed in the tree, the whole tree shook. So it was completely ridiculous. And I looked at this and I was like, well, okay. I mean, I'm not a fan of pigeons. You know, they're kind of the rats of, the rats of the air. And there's way too many of them. And obviously they have a bad habit of raiding other birds' kind of food. So that's how they got so fat. But, I mean, it had chosen our garden. So I felt kind of honored. And I thought, well, it'll be cute. We'll have baby pigeons. Amazing. And then the storm came. And of course, the next morning there was an egg on the floor. It was not intact and the pigeon was gone. And I was very sad because although I don't particularly, want more chickens in the world, and I mean flying rats, chickens, I was a bit disappointed. I had looked forward to this. But, nature. So this afternoon, I was in the garden and I was hanging up the washing. Why are you throwing stuff at me? I was hanging up the washing and suddenly I hear this noise. Bow, bow, bow. The typical chicken noise.
Chicken?
Yeah. Pigeon. Yeah, the fake chicken, the fat chicken. Pigeon noises, right?
Coo,
coo, yeah, except this thing sounded like a full-throated, like battle roar. It was cuckoo, cuckoo, like really, really loud because it was big. And, when the fat lady sings, you can hear it, right? So the chicken was back. It had improved the poultry nest by about 3 sticks. Still not passing German building regulations, but I mean, who am I to judge? And so, round 2, we might yet have baby pigeons. Or maybe 1, I don't know. So, I don't know.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was...
Why are you throwing seeds at me?
Because you threw seeds at me. I was ridiculously... Let's do popcorn. Yeah. Healthy popcorn, green popcorn. But I was ridiculously vegan popcorn. I was ridiculously pleased that this stupid pigeon chose our tree, even though I don't really like it. I mean, that's just I don't know. I don't know what that says about me.
Are you gonna start putting like bird seeds out for the pigeon?
If anything, I'll put some Ozempic out. That thing is so fat. It needs to go on a diet. That's like... Honestly, you've never seen anything.
How do you put a pigeon on a diet? Do you give it like granola?
I don't know. I think they like granola. Yeah. So I was going to ask you something else now that we're kind of winding up, and before we sort of because now we've got our base and start here next week. I was going to ask you something else. You just put out a video which I thought was really important and really, yeah, it kind of moved me a lot. I don't know if you want to talk about that, but it was because it was a bit personal, but I think everybody should go and watch it.
Yeah, so on my YouTube channel, I put out a Foolish Craft video, but it was a bit different from what my normal Foolish Craft videos are, because normally I'm the comic guy who brings the humour and makes people laugh and makes people feel happy and all the rest of it. But I've had a bit of a break from Minecraft and Foolish Craft in particular because my mental health just hasn't been very good. I've not been like really bad, but I could feel it was getting, not very well. So I took a little break just to clear my head and stuff like that. And then I thought, well, everybody's mental health plays up, and I shouldn't really hide this from my viewers. They want to do the whole, I've had a little break, but I'm back, and then not talk about mental health.
Yeah.
And
well, that's very brave of you, because not many people, and especially men, I think, don't like to admit these things.
Men are terrible. Men are horrific. So what I've noticed is women talk about all sorts, right? And we get it all off the chest, and we chat away.
It's hard to shut us up. Especially me.
We talk to everyone.
Well,
like
you get all
the hairdresser.
Well, you get
somebody on the bus.
get different types of different types of people. Not, I mean, the general impression is that women talk about everything, but I wouldn't say that is true. I mean, a lot of women do a lot of talking, but it's basically to hide what they really feel rather than to talk about what's really going on. So they will talk about stuff, but it doesn't mean anything.
If you get men together and they talk about
fact stuff,
meaningless, stupid stuff,
football.
like football or the weather or
sunny
chocolate bars from their childhood or stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Men are not good at talking.
Yeah.
So luckily, I found a local group, and this group's a fantastic charity. It's actually started in Halifax in West Yorkshire.
Okay, well that's where you're from, right?
That's where I'm from. Yeah. So I was like, oh, this is cool. It's called Andy's Men Club, and every Monday, 7 till 9, you can go to an Andy's Men Club, and you sit in a circle and you just chat. And you don't have to chat if you don't want to chat. You can just sit and listen and be around other blokes and stuff like that. But the idea is that if you've got something on your chest you want to talk about it. And it's set up as a suicide prevention charity, because did you know the biggest killer of men under 45 is suicide?
No, I did not know that, but that doesn't surprise me.
No. One man in the UK on average every 2 hours commits suicide.
That's wild. We need to.
That's 12 a day. That's 12 a day. And that is a shocking statistic. And so
that just
exactly right. So Andy's Men's Club it is set up so men can talk and get things off the chest and
talking about
hopefully
talking. Here, now you can sit down. There we go. This is so much better, right?
That's better.
Yeah, we should have kept those mine cards.
It's so that we should have. So it's just so that someone to talk, someone to get things off your chest, someone to talk about. And it's really funny because everybody's there has got their own lives and their own backgrounds, and some people, might have been like ex-military, and some people might be family people, and some people might not be family people. But you realise that you've actually got stuff in common with pretty much every single person in the room.
Well, I think if you talk enough to people, you really probably find that about most people, that if you actually give chances to people, then you will find that people are not that different. They think they're different, but the posh lady in the big house is probably not that different from the guy who works down by the boats in the harbor. They're all people, and they all have the same basic emotions.
Well and truly. So yeah, Andy's Men Club has really helped me out. Helped me get my recovery back, which is really great. So I did a special Foolish Craft episode talking all about mental health and advertising Andes, and it isn't my normal style. It is rather hard hitting, and it,
So it's been out.
But the feedback's been really
so
good.
it's been out for a while. So what I was just about to say. So what did people say about it? How did you find making that video, and what did people say about it?
People have been very good. I can't see the comments just yet because I've got everything set up on my screen for everything else. But it's been really, really good, really helpful. So I really like it. It was. I'm not gonna lie. It was scary putting that.
I don't know if I would have been as brave as that. I think the bravest thing that I probably did, like personally, was when I took part in a charity thing for the LGBTQ plus community, and we built we built like this whole world, which with a theme park on it, so you could go on rides and everything. And then we had like a charity night, or a charity week where people could come and play, guests and invited people, and it was for an international charity that was fighting for equality and rights, and defending people in countries where human rights, and especially rights for LGBTQ plus people, was really big issue. So they were talking. So they were, in working in Russia and in third world countries where it's not cool if you're gay. Where you can actually end up in prison or even get killed, and I thought that was a really, really good cause, because I think people should be allowed to feel the way they feel without having to worry about what other people think.
Exactly.
Because it doesn't hurt anybody, does it? It doesn't hurt anybody.
No.
If somebody does things that hurt other people, like if your preference is for kind of, I don't know, small children or being violent, then that's definitely not okay. But if you just choose to be with somebody of the same sex, or choose not to be, it's entirely your business. It should never even be an issue.
But also, you say the word choose, and people don't choose to be gay or bi or whatever else. It's just, it's just who we don't choose the hair color or the eye color. It's just who they are.
And people get really upset about these things sometimes, and they feel that the whole kind of thing with like the trans debate and everything, they take that very personally, as if it's somebody trying to insult them. But this is a really difficult journey for the people who are in these situations. They don't make these decisions lightly, and not because it's a fashion trend or something, like just because, I don't know, some famous person is that way, they go like, oh yeah, I want to be like them, I'm gonna go that way. It really is a life-changing thing for many people. We have a goddaughter who is trans. She's non-binary. Well, she's not trans. She's non-binary, and I can't really keep up with all the technical words for everything, because it becomes very specific. But she sees herself as non-binary, and she had a very long and difficult journey to get there, and it led her into depression. It led her to feeling suicidal, because she felt pressurized by society to feel a certain way. And she didn't. Do I hear zombies? She didn't feel that way, and she was trying to live a life that wasn't for her. That was fake, and it made her so, it made her so sad. It was really, really upsetting to see how bad she became. And she's a really intelligent, beautiful, lively person. Well, they see, that's the thing. I live in a small Scottish village, and in my generation, there are not many non-binary people, so it's really difficult.
I don't think it's even your location, right? because you're similar age to me, and I was born and brought up in the 80s.
Yeah.
And in the 80s, you got to remember things like homosexuality was only legalized in the UK in the 80s. Do you know what I mean? It's only been 40 years since you've been legally allowed to be a gay person.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's crazy, right? That's crazy.
So there's a whole generation out there who are older than us who don't get the whole terms of it and don't understand it and don't. Do you know what I mean? And it's difficult, and it's difficult because when I was growing up, we used to have some horrific phrases and terms, you know, and it was like even in high school, if somebody messed someone up, you go, "Hi, oh, you're so gay."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it was always a negative. It was always a negative, connotation to these sort of words and stuff. So as much as the world's moving on and things are getting better and people are getting more understanding and stuff like that, there's still that thing in your back of your head where, certain words have certain connotations and certain, you've got to learn not to use certain words in certain ways and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So
absolutely agree. But the pronoun they, it doesn't come natural because to me it's the plural form. However, I get where it's coming from and I totally respect it, but people, it's a habit thing, isn't it? If you are around people who use who use a gender neutral pronoun and you use that pronoun a lot, you get used to using it. But if you've known somebody from when they were little as a certain gender and then you have to change that, it's difficult to get used to make new habits. I mean, if you had a child and your child suddenly said, you know what, my name is Bob, but from now on I want you to call me, I don't know, George. You would take a long time to get used to saying that.
Yeah. But it's not that you use the wrong pronouns maliciously. No. You legitimately, accidentally use the wrong pronoun. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's the difference. I think if it's being done deliberately in a way to offend and upset and
or
harm
just
and
be
stuff,
disrespectful because you can't be bothered. I think that's wrong. If somebody says to you, I would prefer it if you use this pronoun, then I would try my best to respect that and to do it. And if I have slip ups, it's just like, you know what? You know what I'm like. I can't remember what stuff is called all the time. I walk around, I go like, give me that thingamabob. And you go like, what thingamabob? The stick with the string on it. I mean a fishing rod. That's my brain. It's, it sometimes doesn't find the right words. And sometimes I look at one of my sons and call him by the other's name. So I think,
My mum does that.
Yeah.
I have no brothers. I only have sisters, and I get their name before
mine. Mary, Jane, Ian.
Honestly, exactly. It's like, just
okay.
Quiet.
I already like your mum. It's not time for sleeping yet. It's just the shadows. Yeah, these shaders make it look like it's dark, but it's not. Yeah, I know.
But no, sorry. So mental health's important.
Yeah, absolutely.
People being able to be free to just
I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you.
Oh, you're gonna chase me?
Yeah, very slowly, very slowly. Bumper boats.
But
meep, meep,
that's what it's
meep,
all about.
Meep.
And I know that we're not, we're not Grian, we're not hermits, we don't have a massive following and all the rest of it. But I think it's nice that what little following we do have and that little platform we do have, we use it to sometimes speak out and say, you know what, guys, everything's not sugar and raindrops and happiness, and sometimes we need to.
No, absolutely. And I think the more normal people, like regular people that you see and hear every day, talk about these things and, kind of tell other people that this is okay.
I think it's funny that you think I'm a normal person. You've met me. How can you call me a normal person?
Everybody's normal. Honestly, I just this whole idea of, like you have to be a certain way to call yourself normal is just complete nonsense. Why do you keep throwing seeds at me? That's the second one. Yeah, you're definitely not normal. He is, yeah.
You was making vegan popcorn.
Oh yeah, hang on. Let's make some more vegan popcorn. Okay.
Vegan popcorn.
Yes.
Is popcorn not already vegan though?
Well, it depends if you put butter on it. It isn't.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but you can make it with vegetable fat. Yeah, we have several friends.
Vegan popcorn.
We have several friends who are vegan, and in fact, one of our sons went out with a girl who was vegan for quite a while. And during COVID, they temporarily lived with us, so she did a lot of the cooking. She was an excellent cook.
But do you not find, I'm not being funny, when you cook for like vegans or even just vegetarians, do you not find that you end up just making the same thing, which is stuffed peppers?
No.
Oh, I do. It's like, I need to feed a vegetarian. What can we get? I can get some peppers and I can stuff it with rice. and that's about as far as I get. It's like, what do you feed a vegan? What do you feed a vegetarian? Oh, peppers and rice. Yeah, that's great.
No, there's lots of stuff, but it's just that we don't realize. First of all, we don't realize how much of the food that we eat every day is already vegan, and vegetarian. You know, like a lot of soups, you don't have anything in there. You know, like any soup that is a vegetable soup that doesn't have meat in it. If you make it with chicken stock, or there's also vegan beef and vegan chicken stock, so it's like just fake chicken and fake beef. It's just flavor. So you can make so most soups that you can make, if you don't put meat in them, are actually already vegan. But no, honestly, she had the most amazing recipes, and she taught me how to cook some stuff. And I'm not a great fan of the fake meat and stuff like that, because I think it's so processed. I don't like highly processed food. I try to cook as much from scratch as possible. But she did that. She cooked so much good stuff for us, and it was always delicious. And when she was with us, I never felt like I was missing out. Like, people think that just because food is vegetarian or vegan, it must be like inferior. It totally isn't.
I don't think it's inferior, but I do love a bacon butty.
Yeah, I'm not saying that that's wrong. I like meat. I like, oh my god, like, give me a good steak any day, But it's just different food. It's just different food.
I do like a bacon butty. Do you know what I mean?
Oh god, a bacon. Oh man, like in the morning, like on the weekend, if you've had a bit of a night out, nothing better than a bacon butty with about half a pint of ketchup on white soggy bread. Thick soft.
Bacon butties.
Yeah.
Bacon butties is a bacon bat or bacon butty. It heals everything.
Yeah. Okay, so it happened. Okay. Now the important question: do you like your bacon crispy or do you like it soft?
I like my bacon to just look at the frying pan and then run into a sandwich.
Really? Oh, yeah. I'm out of here. Bye.
Bye.
You're definitely weird. No, for me it's the opposite. Like, if there's bacon that was under the grill too long and nobody wants it, I'll go like, I'll have that. Oh, it's got black edges. Brilliant. No. Yeah, carcinogenic. Amazing.
I want bacon, not pork scratchings.
Yeah, but I love pork scratchings.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah. I bacon. Do. So no. Okay. Let's go the other end. Let's go the other delicious animal. Cow. Steak.
Yeah.
Do you treat your steak the same way you treat your bacon? Like, literally briefly show it a pan and then, whip it?
Pretty much. I like it like, I don't want it rare. Yeah. I don't want it to still moo at me.
Okay, yeah.
But if I cut into it and there's a little bit of like redness coming out of it, not a problem.
Yeah,
a nice bit of medium rare. Medium
rare.
Okay.
You're forgiven now. You're forgiven for the bacon because that was the right answer. Yeah. So there's so many people who really fry their steak until it becomes shoe leather, and I think.
But what's the point?
Yeah, that's exactly because steak is such tender meat, and it's it like if it's really well done, it's like melt in the mouth, and if you overcook it, it's just horrible. But yeah, well.
Did you see the news about that woman in Australia?
Oh God, the mushroom woman.
The
Mushroom Mary.
Beef Wellington. But a beef Wellington! I'm going to invite my ex-husband and his family over, make him a beef Wellington, and put poisonous mushrooms in the beef Wellington to kill them
and
all.
make sure the kids have their dinner early because there isn't, inverted comma, enough food for everybody. So they have to eat something else, and then make excuses that I'm not feeling so well, so I don't really want any of the meat.
But it's
totally not sus, right? I mean, nobody would.
Statistically, when there's a murder, if it's a brutal, violent murder, i.e., like a stabbing and stuff like that, it's by a men. Because women don't murder violently.
Well,
statistically, the majority of women will murder using a poison. So she's like, just crazy that she poisoned the beef Wellington.
But it's just so. I mean, like she really thought she'd get away with that, obviously, and I was like, no. I mean, it was totally not suspicious. I mean, did she not think that if the whole party got sick, they would kind of try to find out what it was and then kind of come to the conclusion that, yes, it was the mushrooms. And, oh, no, it was an accident. I didn't know there were any bad mushrooms in there.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think she thought that we might have popped for clogs? And then she could have said, "Oh well, I had the beef Wellington, so it couldn't have been that because they wouldn't have been able to say."
Did she not like have a little bit, and that was just enough to make her a little bit sick?
I don't
know.
I
think most of them died. I think one of them ended in intensive care, and the others just literally died.
One of them survived. One of them survived, and the others all passed away. And then the ex-husband, wasn't even there. He was, "Oh, I can't make it. I'm really sorry," but he still sent his mum and his dad and someone else who got murdered by this woman's meal. I mean, my cooking is not the best cooking, but it doesn't kill me.
I know it's such a wild story. I've been following this in the media for a while.
It's so weird.
Grumpy, did we raid that portal over there? Because I just saw an.
I don't know. I keep looking at it, and it's got a gold block on top, and I'm like, did we raid it?
I think we didn't.
Did we see it?
I didn't. Why are there so many of these portals everywhere? Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. Well, we'll know if there's anything in the chest. We didn't. Oh yeah, we did. We did. You put the... Oh, but there's tons of gold blocks. Do you want the gold blocks?
Not really.
Yeah, no, I don't either. Okay. Ow!
Don't die!
Yeah, it's a long way to Tipperary.
Let's go back to this mushroom on the log.
Yeah, this is a nice safe mushroom. Anyway.
So you don't die.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh.
So how do you think the first session went?
I don't know. I think it was fun. I don't know if you thought it was ridiculous and stupid and boring. I kind of enjoyed it, and I think it's nice to take it a little bit more slowly at some stages and just actually sit and blether. But yeah, but okay, so we need to I think it was a bit frantic at first because, you know, the usual sort of nonsense.
We
starting in a desert. I mean, come on, that was mean.
Yeah.
That was mean.
Exactly. We didn't have anything.
Blackie.
We didn't have anything.
That was yeah.
He's your husband. You need to sort him out. I know.
So
you could make him a beef Wellington.
No. I actually like that man. Believe it or not, I actually like him. I know, it's crazy, right? I actually we get on really well. I mean, you know, like, okay, we annoy.
He used to be your pen pal.
Yeah, we annoy the hell out of each other occasionally. You know, like, well, mostly I annoy the hell out of him, basically, because I'm mad. But that's no, I'm not talking about that. He's a perfectly normal person.
Perfectly normal person.
Except he has me in his life, you know, kind of pink-haired mad woman.
You need to balance out life every so often. You know, that's how it works.
But
so, what we do next week, I think, me and you, we should just continue in whatever direction we're supposed to be heading in.
That way.
East. That way, east.
But do we want to guest next week?
I don't know. Do we want to try and do a 5,000-mile thing first and then get a guest, or you want to just get a guest there?
I don't know. I'm happy to keep going. I'm also happy to have a guest.
Oh, it's raining!
Oh. Hang on.
Well, I think it's raining.
Yeah. I'm building an umbrella. Wait.
This is my umbrella. Ella.
Come on.
I'm going to stand here under a tree.
I'm standing.
Oh.
I've got the umbrella.
I like it how you made a shelter for your bed, but my bed's fine getting wet.
Well, it's over.
Okay.
You can bring your bed over. Look, there's space. There you go. Okay, you can bring your bed over. Oh.
Maybe I don't want to.
Okay. Well, I'm going to bring your bed over. And now you have to reset spawn. Haha. Because I've broken your bed. I'm going to end up stepping into that. There you go. Maybe...
Put my bed next to your bed.
Maybe... Yeah, that's maybe a bit personal, isn't it? Maybe we should...
Yeah, Blackie will complain.
Maybe we should do it this way, look. Like that. Okay? We could sleep toe to toe. That would be okay, right? Are you putting a separating block there? Now you, yeah, but you're getting, oh, did you, okay, you're getting wet. Okay. Are we staying decent this way? You know the problem is now that my head is getting smoked.
Oh, no. That sounds like a you problem.
This is not good.
That sounds like a you problem.
Yes, it is.
That definitely sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, it
so,
totally is.
Yeah, totally your fault.
Yeah. I mean, now that we practically have a house, I mean, yeah. There's a door.
Now we've... Oh, perfect.
Hang on. I think the door is in the wrong place. I'll just move that. Okay.
Let me move this. Let me move my car. Let me move your car out of the garage.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Let me go over here.
Don't need to go like here.
Don't need to go there. Okay. There you go. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Amazing. Amazing.
Yep. 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it.
We have a house. We have a house. Look at this.
Yeah, I think this is a good place. Do you mind using the door, please? That's why.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I please park my boat is getting wet.
It's a boat. It's allowed to get wet.
No, it's not. This is my boat. If I want my boat to park in the garage, I will park it in the garage. There you go. Right next to my... Ow. Okay.
Right next to your ow.
Ow. I hit my head on the ceiling. Okay, there you go. Now I can look at my... Oh. Haha. Yeah. Okay. Right. Do you know if single player is a game rule? Or is it...
I think it is a game rule.
Let me just check.
It is. It's not a cheat anymore.
It was a
percentage
that you had to do, isn't it?
Player percentage down to 0,
game
wasn't
rule.
it? I can't remember.
Hang on, let me just see if there's sleep. There's definitely not sleep.
No,
it's not a game rule.
Is it not? Well, you've got a week to fix it. Ooh, there's a big drop here.
Okay. Game rule.
Ooh, it's a big drop with coal.
Game rule. Oh, player sleeping percentage. And then it was 0, right?
Yeah.
Yes! We've got single player sleep! Oh man, I'm so clever. I feel really clever now.
That's good.
Together we can crack this.
I'm glad you put that door there because I wouldn't have been able to see you through all the walls and stuff.
Yeah, I mean...
I had to come outside. Oh, where have you gone? See?
Hello!
There you
are.
Hi.
Hello!
Hi. Right. Hang on. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Knock,
Who's
knock.
there?
Knock,
Who's
knock.
there?
Knock, knock.
You're supposed to tell a joke now.
Oh. Knock,
Who's
knock.
there?
Hype.
I poo.
Do you?
No! 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 Oh, okay. This is the right moment. This is the right moment to say bye-bye. Oh,
and on that show,
you made me say something bad. Yeah. Well, I said something bad earlier on. Okay, right. Thank you, Grumpy. We will talk. We will talk in Discord about what we're gonna do next week. And
Yeah, we'll sort something
okay,
out.
right. Okay, take care.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye,
Bye.
poo-poo.
Bye. Bye. Bye, people. Bye. Bye.
Bye, poo-poo.
Auntie Kaka. You know what? Hang on. Where am I? Ah, there. Okay. I mean, people do have personal needs, so there. I made a hole. For emergencies. If you need to go, it's behind the birch tree. Okay.
You've done your eye poo, have you?
I haven't done anything yet, but if you need to. Oh, hang on. Let me put some toilet paper. And when you're camping, you can use leaves, right? So
Yeah.
So there's plenty of leaves. So if you need the toilet, you can go here.
Okay.
You just squat over the hole, like this, like so, and then you do what you need to do.
No.
No.
You've set me off now. You've set me off.
What? Are you gonna make a trapdoor? No. We're not wasting iron on a cauldron.
No, not a cauldron. Why would you waste iron on a cauldron? That's just silly.
Oh, that. Oh, well, it's organic, I suppose. You made a composter. It's organic. That's a great idea.
Wait, you covered my hole up.
But the hole is no. You just got the wrong tree. It was a birch tree.
There you go. And then you can close it.
That's a bad fit.
When you're done. You can actually get in the composter.
That's disgusting. Get that poo on my own feet. Right. You know what? I'm gonna log off like this. At least I'm safe from monsters in here. Nothing bad's gonna happen. I can't really see I can't even see my face. It's fine. Yeah. It's just hello. Bye, people. Bye. I'm gonna sleep here. Bye. Bye.
Bye. I poop.